Well, day 13, working day 13, and here we are. Paul Roshan, now National Sales Manager, currently set up at home by the looks there. Yeah, doing well.
Yep,
How's things?
and yeah, good. And that is Andrew Kingstone, our director here at Gravity, sitting in his corner room by the lounge.
Yeah,
That's Jackie out there? Yeah,
yeah,
nice.
exactly. I don't always get the choice of sitting in here, though, that's for sure, with children and everything else going on in the house. This is a lucky day.
I like
Where
how you
are you?
Oh, things are good. Things are good. I've got a what I would call a professional video conferencing studio set up in the comfort of my 1950s cold garage. I've got a backdrop behind me, a microphone, and a webcam, and a very long power lead.
Okay, and I guess you've also had to connect to the internet inside or something. A 1950s garage wouldn't have an internet connection.
No, I ordered a 30-meter outdoor Ethernet cable that I dragged into the garage.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so
I'm
I'm
a
connected man. I'm a connected man.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Hey, what are you seeing out there? Obviously, we're using the time to make calls, contact clients, especially those clients that we haven't been able to engage with for a while. But what's typically are you hearing out there that clients are using this time to do?
Well, at the moment, it's naturally a really tough and uncertain time for all of New Zealand.
Yeah.
And a lot of businesses, I think, are realizing that this lockdown is very different from the lockdowns we had in the last year, so the short ones. And this lockdown is a lot more like the original lockdown, but has a potential of lasting even longer. And so
Yeah, the situation is at the moment it's pointing to a longer period, isn't it?
it is, and I mean we're all remain hopeful and positive that the lockdown is not going to go beyond September. A lot of businesses are naturally worried about what they're going to do with their outstanding debts, especially debts that have been incurred over the last 12, 24 months that they have not had any engagement with their debtors. So getting a lot of phone calls, people asking about what we're able to do in lockdown and out of lockdown. And of course, Gravity, we're still open. We're all working. Our credit controller is still working. And so we're providing that advice at the moment. And it is different for every individual customer. There isn't a one-size-fits-all solution that we can provide. But that's where I think at Gravity we excel. We do provide a customized approach to our collection and to our customers.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the individual needs, whether it's an older debt or a current debt, whatever it is, we can look at it. But from a client's perspective, I guess, this is a good time to reflect, a good time to look at your credit policies, look at your documentation around things, but also on the back of that, what's sitting in that 90 days plus? What are you going to do about it? What's your collection philosophy? And I guess they can engage with us. We're fully cognizant of the situation, having dealt with it for many years. So I guess I'm engaging with those clients that I can contact. Not everyone is contactable. Are you managing to break down and break through to some of them, catch up with them?
Well, luckily, we've got, I've got cell phone numbers for a lot of the clients that I deal with directly. So they're quite easy to call and always welcome a conversation. Actually, one thing I will say is, and this is something I've noticed in the lockdown last year, the original lockdown, was how much more productive and unrushed the conversations are during a lockdown. I think
time.
There's more time. There's no pressures. There isn't, another meeting to jump into, another boardroom. People, and on the whole, I find people are a lot more sort of relaxed to have a conversation. I think the conversations have been more productive than normal.
Yeah.
Purely because there isn't that rat race that we're all
what's next?
Part of.
Yeah.
What's next?
Yeah, they've got the time to take your call. They've obviously had time to consider their situation as well. But look, I'm contactable. Andrew at gravitycredit.co.nz, Paul at gravitycredit.co.nz. We'd love to have a chat. If it's anything credit related or even debt management related, we can have a look at it for you. We're still here, still working. Don't hesitate to give us a call.
Yep.
All good with you.
Give us a ring. We'll do a virtual coffee.
Yeah, virtual one, exactly. Thanks, Paul. All right.
Thank you, Andrew.
Talk to you soon.
Have a good day.
Cheers. Bye.